Yo, America, we got a problem. DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. So for colored people, disabled people, women, people who don't really get enough access and enough resources historically, they get that extra shot to make something happen. But some people feel like the DEI stands for didn't earn it. Like you just got a handout, you feel me? Like you just getting this job just cause you're a woman or just cause you ethnic or whatever. Me personally, I'm kinda indifferent. I don't really feel like it ever really helped as much as it should've, cause look where we at. But I don't really know what the people outside thinking, cause we got all these different media outlets saying, oh, this is what it should be, or this is what it should be, or this is what the public think. So we gotta get outside and really find out, like, what your neighbor really think. You know what I'm saying? What the people you see working really think about this. Let's get outside and find out.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. How are you doing today?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Oh, not that seat, sir. Down there.
All right.
Yes.
How's everything been?
Everything's been excellent. We are so excited to continue our interview process.
Thank you. I love what you've done with your hair.
Thank you. Can you give me a little bit of an outline of your previous employment experiences?
Previously, I have been working very closely with NASA as their main heart surgeon coordinator. Just basically making sure that all the astronauts are as healthy as they can be when handling the G-force and going into the atmosphere, making sure that everyone's heart is on a par and saving anyone from potential heart attacks and failure.
Wow, excellent. Wow. I was looking over your resume a little bit. There's a gap from the years 2020 to 2021. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I don't know if you recall, during that time period, it was the pandemic, and there were a lot of people who needed help, particularly children. You know, children that were misplaced and displaced throughout the inner city really needed help, and it was heavy on my heart to do everything I could during that time. So I was just outside helping as many people as I could.
Ah, wow, you're a saint. What would you say is your strongest contribution to your previous or current workplace?
I would say my strongest contribution would have to be just showing up and being everywhere at once. You know, there were so many layoffs that happened recently with all the new stuff going on in the world, and I had to show up. And I showed up and I showed out, and I made sure that everything was handled and step up and to take initiative, and I was that person.
Wow. You truly are amazing. You've done every single role I could think of. Your work history is incredibly impressive. But unfortunately, we have yet to make a decision on who we'd like to move forward with. So we'd like to keep in contact with you. So I've got your number and email, and you'll hear from us eventually.
Am I hearing this correctly? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess there's not really much more for us to talk about here.
At all.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right, okay. Another day, another job interview. Man, it's gonna be all right, man. If you're gonna get through it, man, I'm going ahead and figure this out. What's it about? This is. Are you tired of getting rejected job after job? Are you tired of not reaching your full potential? Do you have a bad case of the nigga? Are you black? Well, I am too, but not anymore thanks to the DEI pill. Take this pill and within minutes, everything will change. You'll be getting job offers left and right. Are you ready to go from a zero to a hero? Are you ready to go from a Negro to a hero? Take the DEI pill.
Side effects may include sudden increase in starting salary, ability to interrupt others without consequence, strong urge to start a podcast, deep convictions that success is purely based on hard work, immunity to diversity training, mysteriously higher credit score, and access to exclusive golf-based networking events you didn't know about.
DEI pill. Once you go white, they won't think twice.
Mr. Harshman.
Hi.
Excellent to hear from you. All right. Let's jump right into it. Can you just give me an outline of your previous employment experiences?
Never had one. But I did cut my grass for my mom once.
Wow, okay. Landscaping skills. All right. And
Sorry.
and what would you say is your strongest contribution to a workplace?
What?
Your strongest contribution
Contribution?
to a workplace?
To work? Oh. I chuck on a can of beer. That was pretty good. You want a beer?
No, thank you. But shotgunning, okay. Okay, and for my final question, do you have any other skills or talents?
I'm white.
You're right. All right, and you're hired. We can begin your onboarding process in just a moment, and we'll escort you over to your office.
All right.
Wow.
Well, America, I had a seminar, and I got a diverse group of women, and we got a lot of different opinions. We got one side that feel this way, another side that feel that way. Me personally, I feel like everybody deserves a chance in the workforce. Regardless of whatever group you're a part of, or whatever disabilities you may have, you deserve a chance, you know? A lot of people feel a certain way about that. That's their opinion. But at the end of the day, what you get is what you put in, regardless of who you are. So everybody deserves a chance, and if you mess it up, you mess it up. Now, I know we hustlers. I know I'm a hustler, so if you watching this, you probably a hustler too. That's what we gonna keep doing. We gonna keep on hustling, keep on grinding. On bro. Signing off to the next one. Keep grinding.
3, 2.
DEI Pill. Once you go white, they won't think twice.
Yeah.